Hi, I'm Lori, and today is a Wonderland Sweets and Treats. It's a treat. Before that, I found a new thing to try to drink. It's Sunkissed Pineapple Singles. I found this at Dollar Tree. And I've tried the orange one and the lime one. I really like the lime one. Wasn't as fond of the orange one, but let's give it a try. Oh, that's super sweet. Very good, but very sweet. I think I need to just stir it a little better. Okay, so I'm currently reading this edition of Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. I'm at Through the Looking Glass, so I read all of Alice in Wonderland, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, and I love this art. I love the illustrations, artwork. It's by, let's see, does it say who the artwork is by? And the kitty is here. She's just down below the camera. I'll have to... Okay, so the cover design is Phil Bossman and Nikki Lim. So maybe those are the artists. But yes, I'm really enjoying this edition. And so these are beauty items that I also found at Dollar Tree. So for it being an Alice in Wonderland treat, it's also a very inexpensive one. I think these had to come out in April. But maybe if you live somewhere closer to their distribution centers, maybe March. But it definitely hasn't been there forever. So the first three things I found were these bath bombs. So there's the Cheshire Cutie. And I haven't smelled any of these. So, and I'm hoping they'll be nice to use and it'll give a nice fizz. And it is by Disney. And it says it's for adult use only. And it says, it just says fragrance. So, oh, coconut rose scented. So the kitty. Oh, that does smell like coconut. I'm not smelling a lot of rose, but a lot of coconut. Very nice. This one is the Alice one. And they make these bags resealable, but I'm not sure why, because these are like one use only. Maybe that's just easier for their manufacturing. And that they have other things they use these bags for. But it's in the shape of a teacup. Or a teapot, not a teacup. And then this one is supposed to be vanilla shea scented. I'm not smelling a lot. Yeah, this might be one I'll have to smell when I'm using it. But very cute. Love the teapot. The last one is the White Rabbit. And this is in the shape of a T, or no, starts with T. A timepiece, a pocket watch. And this is sugared lemon scent. I love lemon. Again, it smells kind of like a powdery soap. I'm not smelling lemon. Maybe I should have had coffee beans to smell in between these things. So they had the bath bombs. They had these body scrubs, but they only had the White Rabbit one left. And so I was sad. And then I went to two other Dollar Trees to see if they had others. And I found some other stuff, but not any more of these. And then there were bath salts of these three. And I think they're the same scents. But just adorable little plastic bottles with these little heart stoppers or caps. I'm smelling a little bit more lemon here, but not a lot. And then the Cheshire Cat one. I might not use this one. I might just save it for the cuteness of the bottle. Okay, and it is sealed, so I'm just going to leave the seal on because I don't think I'm going to use this. It's just so cute. I love the Cheshire Kitty. Eventually we will move over to film in front of the Cheshire Kitty bookshelf, which is this one here. And then eventually I will do a room tour and a bookshelf tour. And then the last one is the Alice one. Very pretty. And let me see. Okay, that smells like, it smells more like coconut to me than vanilla, but it is a very pleasant smell. So I think those will all be very fun to use. And then when I was like looking for the more of the body scrubs, I found something else at Dollar Tree, and they are lip glosses and lip. I think they might get a lip balm. This one's the White Rabbit. I think this is the only lip balm one. And these were going really fast, so hopefully if you see this video and you like these items, you'll go and be able to get some yourself. It's got that sticky stuff on the back, but the little Cheshire, or no, sorry, the little White Rabbit, not smelling much of a scent to it, so it doesn't seem to have a scent. Or a flavor. And it just says time for tea. And it says to start on the bottom layer, bottom middle lip, and to move outward. I've never had any instructions on how to put lip balm on before, but I'm not seeing any ingredients per se. Oh no. Okay, that says adult use only. Oh, okay, the ingredients: mineral oil, parfumum liquidum, cocos nacifera, coconut oils. So it should be a nice coconut oil based lip balm. And so I have, oh, there is one other lip balm before we get into the lip glosses. So this one is the Alice one. So there was probably a Cheshire Cat lip balm as well that I just didn't find. But I don't know that for certain. I'm just guessing. So this is vanilla scented. Oh. And again in the little shape of a teapot. Super adorable. And it's just in there. Again, a very faint scent, but that's adorable. If you love Alice in Wonderland like I do, little tiny teapots and teacups are just the best thing in the world. So now on to the lip glosses. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. So we'll start with Alice. And then this is, does it say a shade color? No, I'm not seeing a shade color. I don't get why they put the sticky stuff on if it's in a box. Like, or anything. Like, that sticky stuff is just sticky. So, nice little pink. Oh, comes out really quickly. Trying to. So just a slightest pinkish sheen with a slight, so very light coloring. So if you were getting it to have colorful lips, it probably isn't best, but as a topper would probably be very nice. And it does say it's for adult use only, which is like I don't know, like if it's Alice in Wonderland, plus why adult use only for lip gloss? Like I get maybe for like the bath stuff, but I don't know. I have no idea why it says adult use only, other than maybe they think it's a choking hazard with like the cap. But then that's usually 3 and up, not adult use only. So I don't know. Probably to keep out of a lawsuit, but I don't get it. And then we'll do the Queen of Hearts, and I found 2 of these. So this one is a moisturizing lip gloss that's vanilla scented. So a bit more details on this one than the Alice one. And then this one didn't have the little sticky stuff on it. Again, very pretty. And then a nice little pink-ish red. Let's see, does it smell? Very faintly. So, like if you're very sensitive to odors, and then that's this one. So again, very cute. Very nice size. And again, it says for adult use only, so I don't know, because like, I don't know. I know children would gravitate towards something that looked like this, and I think parents wouldn't necessarily pay attention and realize it's for adult use only. Like if it's eye stuff, I could understand, because eyes are very sensitive, and you know, certain things you don't want to put near your eyes because of like extra pigmentation and stuff. Oh, I forgot to show it to you. But this is the Cheshire Kitty one. Oh, I'm sorry. I was going to do the Queen and then the Cheshire Kitty, but then I grabbed the Cheshire Kitty one. Okay. And I thought at first that this was a nail polish, but it's a lip gloss. And it's also vanilla scented, so not a lot of variation with the scents of these lip glosses. Oh, it's very light. I was expecting, with the bottle being so dark, it being a very dark purple. Yeah, I don't even think this shows up. And I put it, see, I can't even tell where I put it, but yeah, it doesn't show up. So this would be just like to moisturize your lips. I don't think it would add any color to it. So back to the Queen of Hearts. So this one looks like a little deck of cards, which makes sense. And then this is a palette, not just a single item. And this seems more of an adult item. The rest seem very youthful. I have had a lip gloss or a lip palette before from e.l.f. and I loved it. I thought it was the best thing in the world. But then it got old and was kind of liquefying. It wasn't staying very solid. But so 4 very beautiful colors. I think my favorite is this one. That's like this rosy orangish peach color. Maybe it's a little too orange. Maybe I like the one down there the best. But I definitely will be trying all 4 of these. I definitely think they are a very nice compact way of having variety and like traveling. The last one is a Cheshire Kitty. Oh, another one with the stickies. This is the sticky stuff that I'm not enjoying. Alright, so this has a glitter in it, which none of the other ones really had a glitter in it. And then this is another one that doesn't have a color or a scent listed on the packaging. But there's the kitty. So this one I think will be my favorite overall of all these lip items. And then That's that one. Again, very pale. So none of them have a lot of color. None of them have a lot of fragrance. And um, a lot of the colors are very similar. But if you love Alice in Wonderland and you wanted to explore Alice in Wonderland makeup that's not expensive, or beauty bath products, I think this is a great way to do it at Dollar Tree. They were going quickly, so hopefully if you want them, you'll be able to go and find them. But I did see that they were releasing a new series that was Disney princesses, and I think it was Moana, Cinderella, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Cinderella or Sleeping Beauty. I do mix those two up a little bit. And then Snow White. And so those looked like they were the same items, just with the princesses on the cover. And they didn't have any bath bombs. They just had the bath salts and the body scrubs. So that's what I have for my Alice in Wonderland treat for today. Like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below if you are have any of these items, if you love any of these items. And until next time, have a lovely time reading. Bye!